Hello, welcome, hello. Okay, so the plan for today is to open up my laptop here that is in front of me, and I'm going to go through my wish list for 2018 with you guys to try and give you some inspiration perhaps for things that you might want to ask for or put on your wish list, or maybe things that you could buy for somebody else. I've got quite a variety on my wish list, so hopefully there'll be something to inspire you. I think you get the idea. I just want to share my wish list with you. Okay, let's do it. Here is my screen. So I've put my wish list into different categories because I have a whole range of things on there. We've got body, hair, makeup, toys and other. When I say toys, I mean like plushines and stuff like that. So let's start with the body section. The first thing in the body section is a face and body mask, which is called Mask of Magnanimity. I've never actually properly read that or read it out loud. A lot of the face masks that Lush make you have to keep in the fridge to keep them fresh, but this one is self-preserving, so you don't have to do that, which is great in my opinion. It's just a face mask. It's got brilliant reviews. I think it's just good for things. I'm not going to go into too much detail about each thing. Everyone loves a good face mask. It feels very like pampering. It's good to do your face, skin some good, and your body, because it's a face and body mask. Do your skin some good, especially in the winter. The next mask that I have is called Otifix. It's a fresh face mask, so I think you do need to keep this one in the fridge. But this one is good for dry skin especially. I think it's a really good moisturising mask. Yeah, it's got honey and oatmeal and stuff in it. Oh. Has it got honey? I thought it had honey. Can't see any honey. Bananas. Oatmeal. It just looks nice, okay? And then the last mask that I have is called Rosy Cheeks, and that's also a fresh face mask. And this one, you know, you can probably tell by the name, it's made for people who have rosy cheeks or just red skin who want to even out their skin tone and make their whole face less red, just tone down those rosy cheeks. So that one looks nice as well. Sometimes I get quite red around my nose here, so I thought it would be a good one to try. The next thing is a Christmas classic. This is probably the only Christmas themed thing I have on my wish list. It is Snow Fairy shower gel. I got to smell Snow Fairy for the first time in a Lush store the other day, and it smells really good. It smells to me like Parma violets. I thought it smelled really nice, and I want to try out the smell for longer. So I've asked for it in shower gel form. It's a classic, and it's limited edition, so you can only get it around this time of year. Another thing that I just really want to try, that's a theme with most of the things on my wish list. They're just things that I really want to try, but I might not necessarily buy them myself. But I might, who knows. This one is a solid deodorant called Aromaco, if I've said that right. I want to try a solid deodorant. I would love to go completely packaging free on everything, so I really want to give it a go, just, you know. And then finally, I've got the Plum Rain body spray, which I think is an online exclusive. This one is the most expensive Lush thing that I have on my wish list. It's £20 for a 200ml bottle, but I recently got the Plum Rain shower gel, and it's my favourite scent from Lush so far. I can just imagine spraying it on myself and feeling really comforted. I think it would be really comforting, and that's definitely something that I pretty much wouldn't buy myself because I can't really justify it right now. So I think that's a really good one to ask for. So that's all of the body things. Okay, so in the hair section I have got some more Lush things, of course. The first three things are from Lush. I've got a shampoo bar, and the one that I've got on my wish list is called Lullaby, which is an online exclusive. And this one is supposed to be good for using just before you go to bed, but it helps you to relax. Sounds nice to me. Relaxing. I just want to try it. I just want to see if it does help you relax. I'm intrigued. I've got a hair treatment, which I'm probably going to butcher the name of. Sun Wen Hua. I hope that's right, but I probably didn't get it right. It's just a hair treatment, a hair mask that I believe gives your hair moisture. So if you've got really damaged hair, maybe if you colour it a lot, maybe if it's just really dry, I think this will be a good hair treatment for that kind of hair. I've got a solid conditioner. I've got Sugar Daddy-O, the solid conditioner, on my wish list next from Lush, the last Lush thing. And I think this one is, yes, it's particularly good for blondes, and at the moment I'm quite blonde, a little bit of pink left. It's just like a bar of conditioner, and I basically have it on my wish list because I want to try the bar form of the conditioners because I love the shampoo bars so much. Good for somebody who is trying to reduce their packaging intake, packaging usage. It's naked, there's no packaging. Brilliant. Moving on to Amazon, I've got 2 hair oils on my wish list because I would like my hair to grow longer, grow out healthier, not be so dry. Rubbing oil into your scalp and then washing your hair or whatever, I think that's quite good for your hair to really help the oil sort of soak in. This is what I've heard. I was looking up on the internet, this is what I've heard. And I've got 2 oils. I've got castor oil. Castor oil, I have heard, is meant to be good for growing hair. Good to, you can grow your eyelashes with it, your eyebrow hair, your head hair, any hair that you want to grow, it's meant to be good for. And I've got some jojoba oil on my wish list as well. Hopefully that will be a good concoction to keep my hair healthy. So that one's a little bit more specific, I suppose, if you know that somebody's really trying to help their hair. Then moving on to Etsy. This may ring a bell to you, these scrunchies, because I got my mustard yellow one at the beginning of autumn from the same person, Chloe Louise Designs, and I love it. I love this scrunchie. So I've got 2 more on my wish list. I've got this grey velvet one and I've got this pink leopard print velvet one. What I think is really nice is buying presents from smaller brands that are hand making their own things, working really hard to build up their brand and make really nice, good quality things. You know, support the little people, the little businesses, especially this one because I really like her scrunchies. So if you know somebody who's into that 90s nostalgia or just scrunchies in general or hairstyling, maybe these scrunchies would be good for them. And then finally, the last thing in the hair section is this wig from Coscraft. I had a lot of wigs on my wish list last year, but I've only got this one on my wish list this year. It's the Alex style wig in the colour Natural Black. It's just a really long black wig and I think it's lovely. I don't have a black wig and I would really like to try out black hair. So that's the hair section. I got a lot of makeup for my birthday, so I don't need a lot of makeup anymore. The first thing in this section is this Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in the shade C1. I've heard really good things about this concealer, so I want to try it out for myself. Apparently it's quite creamy. By the way, all of the body and face and hair and makeup things that are on my wish list are cruelty free, just so you know. Also from Revolution, I've got this Revolution Fortune Favours the Bold palette, which, I mean, just look at these colours. Oh, I don't need another makeup palette, don't need more eyeshadow, but I just can't resist this palette. Look how beautiful it is. I don't think it's a new palette by any means, but I just love it and I would love to have it in my collection. What's going on here? Why has it got all these concealer shades? There we go. Okay, those are both from Superdrug, but moving on to Beauty Bay, I found these LA Splash Classic Horror Liquid Lipsticks, which look gorgeous. I've got 2 colours on my wish list. I've got Mummy, which is a grey mauve according to their description. It's just like a pinky, nudie, grey mauve. Exactly. And I've also got the colour Miss Invisible, which is a grungy green, it says. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's like a foresty, khaki sort of green. And then another LA Splash lip product. It's a Lip Couture waterproof matte liquid lipstick in the colour Ghoulish. It looks like a pretty good dupe for the colour Trap from Colourpop. So that's all of the makeup. So let's do toys. I've called this section toys because I don't know what else to call it, because they're kind of toys but not really. For example, I've got 3 pop figures on my wish list which aren't really toys, they're collectibles. Okay, so the first thing in the toy section is a Harry Potter Dementor pop figure, and he's definitely one of the pop figures that I want the most. I still haven't got him. Put him on my wish list last year, I think. I just think he's adorable and creepy. It's a good combination. Then I've also got the Ron Weasley Herbology pop figure. Oh my god, he's gone down in price. He was like £10. These Herbology style pop figures are new, I think, relatively new to the pop world. And the one that I've chosen to put on my wish list is Ron, with his cute little worried eyebrows and his cute little mandrake. You can also get Harry and Hermione, of course. Harry looks a bit worried as well. Hermione, not so much. She knows what she's doing. Because this is quite a new pop, perhaps the people you know who like Harry Potter and pop figures might not have it yet. Good option. And then my final pop figure on my wish list is this Dumbledore one. I had a Dumbledore on my wish list last year, but he was the other design where he's wearing different robes. But now I've changed him to the one with the purple robes and his little wand. He's about to do a spell. He's ready. Then of course, I can't have a wish list without having any Pushins. So I've got this Pushinosaurus Pusheen. She's a green Pusheen with little spines and she's got a really angry face. Yeah, okay. She's so cute. She's a little dinosaur. And then the other Pusheen that I've got on my wish list is this popcorn Pusheen. She's so cute. I saw both of these Pusheens when I went to a Pusheen party kind of thing when I visited my friend the other day. It was like the other month now. But I saw these Pusheens there. I got to touch them. Pushinosaurus is so soft. Somehow she's softer than the other Pusheens. Popcorn Pusheen, her popcorn is very fluffy. I'm not sure if you can tell from this image. I love both of those Pusheens. So those are all of the toys. Toys, you know. The last section is the other section. It's just bits and bobs that can't go into separate categories. I've just bundled them all together. But the first three things are sort of clothing items. The first thing is a jumper from Jack Wills, and it's beautiful. It's the Willowbank stripe jumper. I love this colour combination of the red, the baby pink and the grey. These are mid-blue super ripped Joni jeans, and the jeans that I wear basically every time I go out of the house are Joni jeans. They're black, they have rips just in the knees, and I love them. I love them so much, so I thought I would ask for another pair. I've basically got a full outfit because the next things are some socks. Harry Potter Honeydew socks that are originally from Primark, but I've not been able to find them in Primark every time I've gone. I just can't find them. So I found some on eBay, and they are a bit more expensive than if you were to buy them in Primark. But I can't find them, so what am I meant to do? I just love the design. Look at the colours, look at the chocolate frogs, look at the logo, look at the every flavour beans. I just love it. I think they're beautiful socks. They're the most beautiful socks I've ever seen. The next thing is a Harry Potter Cauldron Soup mug, which you've already seen if you've seen my Harry Potter gifts video. So I'm not going to go through this again. If you want to see it, you can go and watch that video. I shall link it for you. Onto some Amazon things. I've got some reusable bamboo drinking straws on my wish list. It's another environmentally conscious thing, hopefully. They're sustainable because bamboo grows quite quickly and they're also biodegradable. Basically, I have become obsessed with tea this year, but I'm worried that my teeth are going to get stained, so I'd quite like to drink my tea through a straw, but I don't want to use plastic straws. So, bamboo straws, they're dishwasher safe, they're eco-friendly, they're brilliant. The next thing is a pillowcase, a silk pillowcase, and I've actually already got this. I love it. I use my silk pillowcase for when I've got those really tight curls in my hair, because it helps to keep them untangled and nice and soft. The last Amazon thing that is in the other section is a DVD. It's Confessions of a Shopaholic. I thought this was quite fitting for me because I think I'm a shopaholic. But also, it's a really good film. If you haven't seen it, I would recommend it. It is a bit chick flicky, but I love chick flicks. There were some other DVDs that I considered putting on my wish list. I'm still considering The Greatest Showman, Wonder Woman. I was also thinking of putting Interstellar on my wish list. Those are really good films. And then finally, the last thing that's on my wish list is money. I definitely had this on my wish list last year. I just put money and link to a picture of some British money that is now out of date because we've changed our £10 notes. If you've run out of ideas completely, money is a good way to go. So there we go. That is everything that is on my wish list. I hope that wasn't too long, but yes, that's everything that I'm asking for this year. I'm not expecting to get all of it, by the way. I just like to have a lot of options on my wish list. I hope that something has inspired you, or what? Yeah, I just hope you've enjoyed it. Okay, let me know. Oh yes, let me know what is the one thing that you want most this Christmas, or if you don't celebrate Christmas, just tell me what present you would love the most if you were given a present tomorrow. Let me know, because I really want to know what you guys want. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope to see you again in the next one, and I will talk to you again very soon. Bye!